and welcome to my channel. Welcome if you are new and welcome back if you've been here before. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Today's video is going to be twofold. It's going to be one of my Maniology Black Friday hauls and the December Mani and Me box. I got my box a little bit late and then I got caught up with doing all my Christmas collaborations, so the Maniology box kind of just got pushed back a little bit. So we are going to start with the haul first. And they had such good deals for Black Friday that I just couldn't help myself. So I wound up getting a few polishes. Let's see, this one is a really pretty bright yellow. This one's called Beeper Buzz, and it's really, really pretty bright yellow. Really, really nice. Almost like a butter yellow, which is one of my favorite colors, actually. I'm not a yellow person, but that color I love. I guess you could say I like more of the lighter pastel-y yellow colors. So let me get something to cut this box open. And let's see what these colors are. I don't remember. It's been a while since I ordered them. But it was a set. And I will stamp these. Once I get to the plates, I will stamp the tops of the bottles. Oh, look at these. Gorgeous. Oh, they're beautiful. This one is called Raisin. It's a really pretty purple. This one is called Brick. I don't know why it's called Brick. It's a really pretty brown. I guess it has a little bit of a red tinge to it. And this one is called Peacock. Look at how beautiful that is. Okay, when I saw the color Peacock, I'm thinking, man, I have a color. I might have that color, actually. But I don't have that color. I have a color called Flicker. And honestly, it's almost exactly the same, except it looks like the glitter in Peacock is just a little bit bigger. So this one isn't stamped on top either, so I'm going to stamp that one. And then I also found this one. It's kind of similar, but a lot less glitter in it. This one is called Occult. So I'm going to stamp them, and then I'll show you what they look like when I stamp them on top. I'm going to put Occult to the side because that one isn't that similar. Okay, so I also went and found another purple that I thought was kind of similar. And it is similar, except the one on the left has a little more pinkish tone to it. The Raisin, and this one is Hex. So Raisin's a little bit more pink, but they are quite similar in color. And then I went and I found the yellows I have. And they are all different shades of yellow. This is a much yellower yellow. This one has a little more, maybe a greener tint to it. But those are, this one is Honeydew, and this one is Gobby You. I'll show you the bottoms of the bottles, so if you can see them. Okay, and then I went and I found the browns I have. And again, this one's a little more sparkly. It has a little more glitter in it. But these two are called Brown Tapestry and S'more. I mean, I think the base color is pretty much the same. These two are almost exactly the same. But this one just has more glitter, and this one has more shimmer in it. So I just want to show you, in case you have those colors and you're thinking about getting, you know, some other colors, how some of them are just very similar. So let's see what plates I got. And I got this plate, MXM001. And I got this plate. I just thought it was absolutely adorable. I hope you can see it. Let me just see if I can zoom in a little bit, make it a little bit clearer for you. And I love the goldfish, and it has, I think that's a cat. Hold on, let me get my glasses on. Let's see. Nope, that's a fox. And that I think is a swan. I think that one is a lamb or a goat. I cannot tell what that one is. Maybe they're not animals on those two. That's a dog. There's the cat. So those must be animals. I just can't see what they are. That's so weird. Maybe you can tell me what this one is and that one is, because I cannot tell. Yeah, I can't tell at all what they are. I mean, I could see part of a face, so it could be like a sheep in here. But this one, I don't see a face at all in it. But I really did like the fish and the fox. That's why I got this plate. And then the next plate I got was MXM022. And I got it because I love these patterns on here. When you want to do marbling, they're just so pretty. And these, like if you wanted to do like gems or crystals, just such pretty shapes. You know, you could fill this in and make them look 3D. Nice plate. And then I got 3 starter kits because they were only $8 for a starter kit. And they're usually like, I think like $21. So I thought that was a really good deal. So let's open this. And let's see, this is called Fringe Forever. And you get a nice plate with it. Really cute plate. Some abstract designs here. I love these designs. They're just so pretty. And that border is really nice. This would be really nice for a French tip. Really pretty plate. And then you get the starting guide, stamping guide, and this explains how you stamp, how you use the products. So that's really nice. And if you have any questions, you can scan the QR code. So they tell you how to prepare your stamper, how to wash it, how to peel. It's satisfying to peel that blue sticky covering off. That you need to work quickly. You clean the plates with acetone. And it says to unlock your creative side. Really cute. And you get a stamper, which is awesome. I can't. It's just their regular ice cube stamper, which I use all the time. So it's nice to have extras. Just a regular ice cube stamper here. And then you get these really tiny bottles of polish. And I mean here, this is the regular size bottles of polish, and this is what the kit comes with. So it really is just to get you started, and it comes with a color and a top coat. So that's really cute. And if you're unsure if you like stamping, getting a stamping kit is probably the best way to go. You can decide on what style you want, what design you want, plate design, and then you get everything all in one kit. And even though it's just a small bottle of stamping polish, the stamping polishes last forever. To go through a big bottle like this, I don't even know how long it would take you, because I've had mine for years and I have not gone through a bottle, except for maybe black or white. I haven't gone through a bottle yet. Okay, so I got another one called Best in Show, and I had to get this one because I am a dog mom. I have 2 beautiful, even though they're a pain sometimes, half Native American Indian dogs and half black German Shepherds. So they're the sweetest things. So I had to get a dog stamping plate. I don't know if you can hear my dog right now in the background. He's making a lot of noise because he's licking. My dogs are never quiet. And this one comes with, it looks like black, which is good because I don't have any Maniology black stamping polish. So it comes with black and then the top coat. And of course the ice cube stamper again. But like I said, for $8, it's a really good deal. I mean, just to get a plate and a polish alone would probably be like $15 or more. And then the last one I got is called Spellbound. And this plate is so up my alley. I love this. And honestly, I wanted this image. I did a Coraline set. And I wanted this image to stamp on the nail, and I didn't have it. So now I do. If I ever decide to do a Coraline set again, or Jack Skellington, or even Beetlejuice, this image is great. And this has bats, looks like flying ghost kitties, some skulls, some potions, Queen Boo, Stop In for a Spell, which is another cat with a skull, Hocus Pocus, Trick or Treat. I love plates like this. You can use this one for Valentine's Day or anti-Valentine's Day. Some people like to celebrate. Ooh, and look at the polish this comes with. This is a beautiful color. That is gorgeous. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's picking it up. It's beautiful. So it's like a purple with a gold undertone. Oh my goodness, this is just gorgeous. So pretty. All right, let's pick an image from one of these plates. Let's see which one I want to use. And then we will stamp the tops of those bottles. I don't have that many. I only have 4 colors, so it won't take very long. Let me see. I'm going to use the puppy one. Yeah. Let's use this puppy one. I'm going to use this one because this one will pick up some nice color. And you know, you be careful when you peel off this blue covering because you can scratch the plates. So if you're going to use like a tweezer, just, you know, make sure you just do it in the corner. And then you always want to wipe your plates down first with alcohol or acetone or something just to make sure all the sticky residue is off the plates. When you go to use it, dry it really well. All right, and alcohol will evaporate quickly, so it'll dry pretty quick. Let's just bring this under so you can see what I'm doing. And then I'm just going to grab one of my old stampers. As you can see, my stampers are well loved. I can get very messy when I stamp. So, and this is, you know, the only drawback to the Maniology stampers is if you go to clean it with acetone, as you can see, it dulls the plastic. It almost like eats through the plastic, and you never want to put acetone on your stamper. Ever. Ever. Alcohol's not so bad, but acetone will eat through this rubber and it will dull the rubber. If you need to do anything, just wash it with Dawn and warm water, Dawn dish soap and warm water, and that's it. Your stamper's good to go. And you can always use, let me find it. It's right in front of my face. You can always use a roller just to clean it off and make sure there's no residue. And it took the residue right off. So you can always keep a roller handy. They sell all different kinds, sizes, and shapes of rollers. You don't need any specific roller to use. Okay, I'm going to start with Beeper Buzz, but first thing I want to do is see if I can remove this label and center it, because then sometimes they fall off if they're not on right. There we go. There, when they're laid flat, they won't come off, but if the label's on the side, they sometimes fall right off. make sure that I cover it so it's all ready when I swatch. And let me grab the scraper. Just give it a good scrape and pick it up. And here we go. Really pretty. I don't know, I think it's kind of hard to see on the white because it is such a light color. You can see it better on the black, but it's not as opaque as I would like it to be, but it's still really nice color. So let's get some acetone and clean this plate. Let's see. And we will go in with the purple color, the raisin. And we'll just use the same image to pick it up. These puppies. Oh, that's a really pretty color. You can see it really, really nice on the white. And on the black, it's just kind of more reflective, but it's really pretty. That's a nice purple. Let's clean this off. As you can see, there's no polish left on it. I mean, these things work great, these rollers, to clean off your stampers. You could also use tape, Scotch tape or box tape or any other. I wouldn't use duct tape. I think that's too sticky. That might just pull your stamper right out. And we can do brick. Yeah, see, that is a brown. It's not really a brick color, at least to me. I'm not sure if I've seen brown bricks before, but oh, this is really pretty too, though. I know some people don't like brown. I don't have a problem with brown colors. I think browns can be very pretty. And as you can hear, here's my other dog walking in the room. Wooden floors and dog nails don't mix. Now he'll come over to me and he'll start sniffing and looking around, see if I have anything on the floor that he could eat. Because he's never gotten out of that stage. And then the last one is peacock. So let's take a, just is such a pretty color. I'm gonna just mix it, get some of that glitter moving around in it. I'll show you on here. See, the glitter isn't as prominent on the brush. Oh, it looks more teal. Look at that. Wow, that's really pretty. I didn't realize that would be so teal, which I guess would make sense because that's peacock colors, right? Oops, I forgot to close this. Oh, gotta work quickly with Maniology. Okay. That is pretty. That is so pretty. But it doesn't really show up on the black too much. You can kind of see the glitter a little bit, but it's much better on lighter colors. And then I'm going to swatch that other color. I lose things even though they're right in front of my face. I'm going to swatch Flicker and compare it to Peacock. And let's see what it looks like. Let me just shake this up. Oh, this is pretty. You can see the glitter much better in this one. It's very pretty. Oh, and it's not even similar. Look at that. That's not teal at all. So even though they look similar in the bottle, they are not similar on the plate. Let's pick it up. And then I can show you the difference. This one is much lighter, much more teal. And I think the glitter actually shows up better with the flicker on the black than the peacock does. And it's a little bit darker. It's still teal, but it's a little bit darker. I hope the camera's picking this up so you can see the difference. So that is my Black Friday order. I'm going to clean up this plate and then we will get to the December box because I am so excited about this box. I glanced at the plates when I got the email, but I haven't opened the box yet. So, and I didn't watch anybody's videos who opened the box because I kind of like being surprised. Although I did cheat for next month's. I did really take a good look at the plates and I am so excited to get January's box. So that should be a fun video and I may be going live with that one, so I will let you know. I do have plans on doing a live. But you know what they say about plans. Sometimes they change. So this is the box and it is a space themed. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. So don't mind the messy desk. So it is space themed. And let's see, it says, blast off into cosmic creativity with this intergalactic Manny and Me journey with Space Age, inspired by retro sci-fi and mid-century modern aesthetics. This month's collection is packed with rocket-fueled fun, starry scenes, and celestial coolness. I love retro sci-fi. I could watch retro sci-fi all the time. Rocket Blast, Manny and Me Plate 165 is bursting with out-of-this-world patterns. Expect retro galaxies and atomic motifs collide with cosmic cuteness in this playful plate. Layered hand-drawn constellations with space cats, vintage rockets, and quirky phrases to launch your nail art into another dimension. Okay, I'm going to stop there. And then we'll find plate 165 and take a look at it. And then Maniology always gives you this little card to show you a nail design that you can create with the box. So it says, blast off right meow. Mix cosmic cool and retro rockets to journey into another dimension with this playful look from December's Space Age collection. And then there are step-by-step directions on how to create this design, which is always really cool, especially if you're stuck on an idea. So like you said, like I said, I haven't opened it yet, so I'm going to move the box to the side. And let's take a look. So here's the polishes. Ooh, and I love this. My daughter loves sloths, so maybe I'll send this one to her. Sloths are just adorable. Okay, so the first plate is MXM165. So that would be this plate. So let's take a look at this plate first. And I'm going to move this paper so it doesn't keep crinkling. Okay, zoomed in a little bit so we could get a closer look at this plate. And look at how adorable this is. It so reminds me of the Jetsons. Meet George Jetson. I loved the Jetsons growing up. It was such a fun show. Beetlejuice, right? With the sandworm? Or Star Wars. I think Star Wars has underground sandworms as well. There was in the movie, I don't remember which one it was. My husband would probably know. He's a huge Star Wars fan. There was one with the mouth and teeth. It could have been, The Mandalorian. I don't remember. But anyway, Planet Over People, Cosmic Cutie, Don't Probe Me, Greetings Human, Martian Mood, Beam Me Up, Astro Babe, Made of Stars. Now this is like the Jetsons logo. How cute is this? Oh, this is such a fun plate. Okay, and then let's see. The next one, it says Lunar Landing, MXM 166 brings the final frontier with space-themed elements like space stations, swirling black holes, and floating astronauts. This plate channels the retro sci-fi aesthetic while giving your nails a futuristic glow. So let's see, that is 166. That would be this plate. Let's move the card to the side. Oh, how cute. Look at the Martian. Look at the Space Kitty. Oh, I love this. This is so much fun. Oh, there's the astronaut. Oh, there's another one. Ah, that reminds me of War of the Worlds. Really, really cute. And I love this. You make galaxy nails. Put the planets. Really, really cute plate. And if you haven't gotten them and you want them, I believe they'll be available either next month or February if they're not out of stock. Oh wait, no, maybe that's the polishes. The plates are exclusive, but the polishes are not. Oh wait, nope. Hold on, let me find out. Okay, so the plates are generally released to the public to be purchased usually a month or so after the Mani and Me boxes come out. So if you like these plates, you can purchase them in the future. It's the polishes that I believe are just subject to the Mani and Me box. So let's see, it says, your early access polishes capture the magic of the skies. UFO B573 is a gray cream stamping polish with a silver hollow sand finish worthy of unidentified fabulous objects. Zero Gravity B574 is a deep navy metallic with hollow glitter that glimmers like the endless void of space. So let's take a look at these polishes. Oh, so pretty. Look at that. So this is Zero Gravity and this is UFO. Again, I do have colors like that. As a matter of fact, here we go. Occult is almost exactly like Zero Gravity. So it's not, it is swatched on top. So I'm going to swatch this one too and we'll compare them. That's so funny. So let's find a plate that has lots of pictures. Oh, here we go. We can use this one with the UFOs on it. Let's see. Sometimes it's hard to pull the blue up. All right, let's see if I can do this without scratching it. There we go. Okay. Sometimes it takes a little bit, but once you got it, you got it. All right, let's wipe this one down. I think we're gonna use this one. So let's stamp this blue Zero Gravity B574 first. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Okay, get my stamper over here. Oh, you can hear the glitter in it. Wow, that is a lot of glitter. Oh, that's beautiful. And it shows up really nicely on the black too. So let's see, it's kind of hard because I use spider webs on that one. Let's open this real quick. I'll open them both and we'll compare them under the light and we'll see how similar they are. Well, they are pretty similar. This one looks like it's a little darker blue. Wait, it would help if I was in. Let's Let me zoom in a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, let me get this plate out of the way so I can get the focus on these. I mean, they are so similar. This one on the left is just a little darker blue, but honestly, I think they could probably be used interchangeably. But that's my opinion. Maybe some people have sharper eyes to see colors better, which is, you know, possible. But I think they're extremely similar. All right, let's make sure this is cleaned off. Get my roller here. Get all this glue off. I'm going to zoom back out real quick, and let's do this really pretty UFO gray. Okay. And here's that. I mean, when it reflects in the light, you could really see it on the black, but otherwise you can't. It's very similar, and you don't really see the glitter as much as I would have liked to see. I mean, it's really pretty in the bottle, but it would be nice to be able to see it more when you stamp. Okay, let's move that back. Let me just clean this plate off real quick so I can put it away. And then we have one more gift. You always get an extra special gift when you order the Mani and Me boxes, whether it's the smaller box or the larger box, you still get the extra gift. So the card says, the bonus gift, as a special treat, we've included a third stamping plate, Retro Orbit, is a galactic throwback featuring atomic starbursts, vintage astronauts, flying saucers, swirling galaxies, and mid-century inspired rocket motifs. A must-have for lovers of vintage space aesthetics. Note, early access polishes are only available in the Mani by Me box. So the polishes you cannot get unless you order the box. And let's open this last one. And oh, how cute is this? Alright, this kind of reminds me of Fallout. If you've ever played the Fallout game with Nuka-Cola, that's what this reminds me of. I know a lot of people watch the movie, but my family and I, we played the game. We played Fallout. I don't think I've ever completed it because I've never known what choice to make when it came to picking which faction I wanted to work with. And my family always made fun of me for that. I was just too indecisive. But it's a very fun game. This is a great looking plate. So let's get these plates, put them here. So this was the Mani and Me box for December. Let me zoom out a little bit, not in. This is what you received. 3 beautiful sci-fi plates. If you love sci-fi, these are the plates to get, that's for sure. And 2 beautiful stamping polishes. Well, I hope you liked my order, my Black Friday order, and my December Mani and Me box. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I do have a code from Maniology, Swatch Me 10, that will save you 10%. I don't believe it works on the boxes, but it will work on other things. Like if you want to just, when the plates come out, if you want to get the plates, you can get 10% off the plates. It will work on the starter kits, I believe. So don't be afraid to use the code. It's always good to save some money. And again, thank you for watching. and I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.